Up. Look What You Made Me Do is next. So obviously we've all heard this song before, a song you know, a song some of us love. It was very polarizing when it came out. I personally really love the song and love the video even more. You know, a lot of people, when this came out, speculated that she was talking about Kim, because in the scene where she says, "Don't like your perfect crime," she's in the bathtub with the jewelry, and Kim also got robbed in a bathtub with the jewelry. And personally, I really don't know what to think about that. Like, I would hate to think that she would do that on purpose, but at the same time, it does seem such an obvious comparison. So I just have to wonder what the intention of that was, but you guys can let me know. You throw something in her face, in the face of adversity, she's going to rise above it and come back stronger. Honey, I could build a castle out of all the bricks you threw at me. She really took what happened last year in regards to her reputation so personally that she doesn't know how to deal with it any other way other than becoming totally guarded and walling herself off and rising above it and becoming like the Ice Princess Taylor. Dance break. This is my favorite part of the whole song. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I've been there where you just feel so hurt and threatened. You just think there's no one who has my back. And I can totally see how Taylor felt that and was questioning everybody in her life. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. Bad dreams. I'm sorry. It's interesting. Oh, this is that. That was totally Taylor's I'm Britney bitch. I'm not quite sure why that song comes after Delicate, because in Delicate it seems like she's embracing this new stage of her relationship where she's like really opening herself up to someone new, and then we get Look What You Made Me Do, which seems like very guarded again. So I wonder about that, but let's keep listening. The next song is So It Goes. ... Ooh. I love the production of this song. I loved that beat drop. I really love the softness in the beginning. She's not a bad girl, but she does bad things with him. So he's the magician and she's the illusionist. Woo! There she goes, using chill again. Guys, it's like making me giggle a little. Bad things with you. You did a number on me, but honestly, baby, who's counting? Woo! I did a number on you, but honestly, baby, who's counting? Honestly, baby, who's counting? Number on me, but honestly, baby, who's counting? Woo! Who's counting? I don't know, but she's not counting, you guys. Taylor's living in the moment. goes down your back. Whew, so it goes. An ordinary date is, you know, meeting a guy in a club and somehow he ends up with scratches on his back because so it goes. And who's really keeping track? Who's counting? You guys, this is a different, think about this compared to 22 Taylor. Wow, she has matured a lot. She has grown a lot. She has learned a lot, and it's all coming through, and she's not afraid to talk about it really in an honest way. We're on to Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. You should think about the consequence of your magnetic field being a little too strong. And I got a boyfriend, he's older than us. Whiskey on ice, sunset and fine. You ruined my life by not being mine.
A lot of people really called out that triangle. This song really seems to be about Joe. I know I heard some other people say it might be about Calvin. The only reason I think it's about Joe is because she says, I got a boyfriend, he's older than us. He's in the club doing I don't know what. And we know Joe was younger than Calvin and Tom Hiddleston, while Tom Hiddleston was older than Calvin, and Calvin was older than Taylor. So that is why I think it's Joe. It could be another guy. That's how you know Taylor likes you, that she talks to everyone but you. FYI.
If you got a girlfriend, I'm jealous of her. But if you're single, it's honestly worse. 'Cause you're so gorgeous, it actually hurts. Ocean blue.
Ocean blue eyes. So we've heard blue eyes talked about earlier. I wonder who this guy is.
At your phone making me feel this way. But what can I say? You're gorgeous. Make me so happy, it turns back to sad. There's nothing I hate more than what I can't have.
Nothing I hate more than what I can't have.
You make me so happy, it turns back to sad. There's nothing I hate more than what I can't have. Guess I'll just stumble on home to my cats.
Stumble on home to her cats. Alone.
So gorgeous, it makes me so mad. You're gorgeous.
And that was Gorgeous, which we know is about how Taylor starts finding love again. And she's got a boyfriend who's older than her, and he just is off somewhere in the club. She can't help but notice that there's another guy there that's just so gorgeous, makes her sick to her stomach. And she just, nothing makes her mad more than what she can't have. So of course it leads to her and this gorgeous man probably ending up together, although that doesn't happen quite yet in the song. Sorry, my hair was driving me crazy, so I had to get a hair tie. Number 9, Getaway Car.
It was the best of times.
A lot of synth. Oh, was that a Charles Dickens reference? It was the best of times, the worst of crimes. That's from Tale of Two Cities. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Whoo!
I didn't mean it, and you didn't see it.
Whoo!
The ties were black, the lies were white.
The ties were black, the ties were black, the lies were white. What does this mean?
I wanted to leave him. I needed a reason.
Whoo!
X marks the spot where we fell apart. He poisoned the well. I was lying to my.
You guys, is this about the Met Gala when she was dancing with Tom Hiddleston and still with Calvin Harris? You should have known I'd be the first to leave. Think about where you met me. Is this all because they started a relationship where she was cheating on Calvin, and then they left the Met Gala in a getaway car, and it was just doomed from the start because it was a relationship born out of infidelity? Aside from these lyrics, I'm loving this freaking song. after us, and I was screaming, go, 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 because with 3 of us, it's a circus show. That song was incredible. Like, is there no song on this whole album that's not a straight up banger? Not only was that song just so fun to listen to, it kind of did, I predicted that this was gonna kind of be like I Know Places, and it did kind of remind me of that, but like in a more intense and more danceable way. And I know she's singing about a crime, which I don't think Taylor Swift actually like robbed a bank with a guy or something, but it did really make me think about when she met Tom Hiddleston, because right when she was still with Calvin, they were at the Met Gala, and there was that video taken of them like dancing together, and they were drinking like a Manhattan or like an old fashioned, and she talks about that in this song, and I just like really wonder if that's what she's referring to. But you guys tell me what you think. The next song, King of My Heart. All those boys and their expensive cars and their Range Rovers and their Jaguars did not take her where this new man takes her. Wow, this is so different. She's an American queen.